Greetings, welcome back, Beta friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are continuing with our adventures through, what are we playing? Factorio, yes. Factorio Nullius Maximus. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. And then I've realized something. I know they said we were going to do titanium, and we are. But I've been thinking about this, and first of all, I think this is actually where we want to do the titanium. Let's get this line out. We could do some other adjustment there, but it just makes sense, and we can actually import the chlorine, because if you look at titanium, then we will need rutile, which we get from just sand, and chlorine. So we actually have chlorine that's created. The titanium ingot comes from sodium, which we can bring over there, and we'll need some argon too, but we don't need a lot of it, and we can import the argon. That's not a big deal. Okay, now we can do some serious processing of stuff. It looks like these guys are operating at full capacity. We should upgrade these crushers. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that's the line. And then we'll upgrade the inserters as well. Love these bots. And then let's upgrade this side. And then get these guys upgraded as well. Okay. Looking great. Woohoo! Choo-choo. What's next? So we just have enough of everything, I guess. Let's upgrade a little bit here, maybe to this machine. Okay. That should do. Okay. It'll give us a little bit more throughput for some of these things that we're needing more. Cool. What's next? Next thing we want to do is, we've talked about fixing the waste processing to do it more locally. And I think we really do want to do that here. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's see, let's find the hydrochloric acid line. We don't have one. Well, this is hydrochloric acid, so we're just going to take it, feed it off of this guy. Okay. Then let's see where, you know, let's do the line here. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna need a hydro plant, I believe. And we're gonna do sludge not sludge treatment. Wastewater filtration. Let's just build these one machine at a time. Okay. So we're going to take wastewater in. These guys come out. And then the sludge is going to come down. We know this. We'll hook it up in a scooch, but let's put, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these. Okay. Yeah, this is not that full. So let's go ahead and get the waste processing started, and then what do we need to do? We need to take this through here. That's seawater. So this is our high priority saline line. That's an outflow. This is an outflow. How to do this? How to do this? This is a saline. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And then this is no longer needed as an input, so we can kill this, and then, oh, it's already connected, good. Then we're gonna put a pump in here, and then we're gonna connect this to here. We're gonna say only pump if seawater is less than 20,000. Which it currently is, but it's not going to be for long. So we need to get... Well, I guess we need to connect this like here. Nope, that's caustic solution, so it's gotta be here. What a landmine of different places we've got. Okay. There we go. Not seawater, saline water. There we go. Now we can see we're taken from this guy. Excellent. I'm gonna put this at 21. So that way this guy will be activated by default. Okay. That should keep this going. Now, wastewater is filling up, the sludge is full now. Perfect. Okay. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And I'm gonna put one last one in here with just a teensy tiny bit of landfill. Okay. Perfect. Then the sludge needs to come out like this. And eventually, this wastewater line well, it's going to become the sludge line. Okay. So deconstruct this. If I hit here, there's a lot of wastewater in this system. Well, I'm gonna do something slightly silly. We're gonna let the robots hook this up. And then we're gonna go check. We need to clear out the sludge, and we can see clearly that the wastewater is being pumped through. We have some segments that are clear. But we're gonna have to change this processing over. And then once we've got this going, then really everything should be much, much better. We're gonna be using the saline water at a spot where we actually need genuine large amounts of saline. Okay, let's see. So this guy, we don't need him anymore. You are a sludge line. Ooh. So we're gonna put in, well, let's see, delete that little bit of water, and then we'll pump in the sludge, and we can see it's already flowing. Beautiful. Cool. We'll donate our bots to the network, and then these guys... Honestly, let's just delete this. We may as well upgrade these tanks and these guys as well. And this one as well. Make sure we have plenty of ability to process the sludge, but the good news is we got a lot of sludge coming in, and I believe if we take a look, we will see this wastewater is going down somewhat. What's the problem? Is too much saline water. Yeah, there is that as a problem. Well, good news is these guys are not going to get pumped in as long as we can. The brine does... We do have a fair bit. We probably need to dump this again. But I think some of our problems will be solved with the stuff. Okay. Well, by stuff I mean the titanium. So it's, what's it called? It's not sledge, it's rutile. So rutile produces a little bit of sludge, okay. Some carbon dioxide, but it takes sulfuric acid. You know, I changed my mind. I think it does make sense that we do this here. Sure, it's a flotation cell. Surely it is. Okay, what was it? Rutile is... It is a flotation cell. Oh, rutile, here. Ew. Okay. So let's star these guys. Yep, kind of standardish design. Let's see. here, there, down here, and let's go up. Does take in sand. So we need one more up. Let's bring this down, actually. Well, is it gonna be any better? Yeah. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Not a tileable design. Alright. So, what can we do to make this better? Let's look at the formula here. 5 sand, 1 rutile. So the rutile is really not a lot. And how often is this? It's every 3 seconds. So clearly this needs to be, okay, this is what we're gonna do. So this is our fast belt for the sand, and then the rutile is gonna come out this way. Then we're gonna take in, we could just do one of those. And we're going to do output here, output here. Looks like probably bots from the main base coming. Yeah, right there. Perfect. So this is all the rutile production. Then we do have sludge. Let's just connect this sludge line to there. Perfect. And then we need to bring sulfuric acid down. We want the post-pump version of this. Let's not stay on that track. Okay, it's probably a good spot to come over. Yeah. Okay, let's do it here then. Problem with the other spot was, well, it just wasn't too close to, we'd have to build too close to either the tracks, so we'd have to do some weird loop-de-loops, or we would have to do close to the other stuff. Hang on. Sorry. Where were we? We'd have to be too close to something or other that would cause us issues. Fundamentally, that's the problem. Alright, so let's upgrade these guys. And you. And you. We're just gonna upgrade the last few machines. To the splitter, so that way we're make sure we got a full belt going. Well, we're out of sandstone. That's a new problem. So before we do this, let's upgrade here. We'll upgrade this. Okay. Just try to let things go through a little bit better. Then let's go ahead and add in, we probably do need another belt. Okay. And the base bots will come to help out. Should be nice of them. Give these poor guys a little bit of a break. They've been working so hard all game. My bots. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's put it right here. It doesn't quite work, does it? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, kind of don't like this. That's okay. And then if we have anything left over, you can come up over here. We'll run you through a splitter there, and then all of the sandstone we're gonna feed to these guys. Get a little bit of a head start, but that's good. The sand demands are going to start going way, way up here momentarily. So this will be good. Does look like we're successfully processing all of our gravel though, which is fair. Okay. So what point bring this through there, and we need to dump these guys off. Okay. Now we can feed off of here. And then this belt is our sand belt. Woohoo. Okay. Can't quite avoid. Guess we're gonna have to go here and then use a little bit more belt than I had hoped for, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and upgrade the sand belt all the way down. base bots will supply that, so it's not really a big deal now, is it? Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Okay. I must have snuck a pipe in. Oh gosh. Whoopsie daisies. That's fine. Not a big deal. Just confirm that these guys are all in fact in Roboport network. Yes, everything there is in Roboport network. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and extend the network down here. So I'm gonna do this with a tinier scale. Let's see. Let's come down here. Okay, then we can come across here and we can do this. Good. Good. Now once the bots come down here, we'll be able to get our titanium process started. We have a little bit of sand, so let's go ahead and see what this is gonna do. Make... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's copy paste all of this. Good. That's why we test. I think all of these, let's just make double certain. Yep, good. Okay, everything got placed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So let's come over here, see if the bots love us. They're just coming to put stuff down. That's fine. We do have a couple of these guys here. Yes. That'll use a little bit of sulfuric acid. So that's good. Oh, we're so close to having the sand ready. Okay. So there's our rutile. Woohoo! Choo-choo! Where should we take this up? So the next step is the step that we need the chlorine for. Okay. So we may start to import chlorine instead of export it. definitely have less sludge than is desired, and we still have a lot of wastewater coming in. Although I imagine we're importing a lot more than we used to. Okay, we're still trying to pump that in. Well, maybe. Maybe. This is fine. Yeah, we have brine to the max, but that's going to start to resolve itself soon. Okay. So this rutile, we're going to take it this way. Wonder how many logistics bots are going to become severely disappointed in just a moment here. Ooh, we got a lot of trains going every which way. Let's see. Whichever one's the chlorine, we're going to stop exporting the chlorine. The chlorine is now an important gas, and I'm actually going to turn it around so that we can import it. Yep, this is the chlorine. So... Well, let's see here. This is chlorine. Let's just take the chlorine down here. Or you do this from the top, maybe. Maybe that's a better idea. We'll figure it out. It is needed for the next step, isn't it? So this will be done in a furnace. Oh, it needs graphite as well. Alright, alright. Well, we do have a lot of graphite here. Let's... We'll have a shipment. How is our graphite? Let's just make sure. Ooh, we're still using the old standards there. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this. Do this one at a time. Oh, we probably broke the link, so I assume we're going to have a shipment sent out here. Which is fine. Okay. And then you come out like this. Okay. And we actually don't need to go through this. I do want to go through a splitter. I want it to be as early as possible. Yeah. Actually makes better sense. Even one further down from here. Okay, let's... We got the chest that we're gonna have to unpack, which is fine. So the train is coming, but honestly less than or equal to 3K is still just perfectly fine for the station. Because that'll be enough to take all of the load off of a single train. Okay. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna send this backwards. stole one logistic spot. That's fine. Chlorine we'll deal with later. But let's get the graphite down. It's really pretty amazing how long it's taking that graphite train to make it down here. I would love to go fix the input for that. So it's according to our modern standards. It's could theoretically affect the throughput for the entire system. Okay, we got all of that dealt with. Maybe it got cancelled. Where's that? Yeah, the graphite drop-off. Okay. We have enough graphite again because I reordered things. So the train probably got sent and then it went back to pick up because it had no station to go to. Good. That's very forward-thinking of you, game. Now, it's decent chance it's going to come back. But this is the rutile. So let's see, bring you along here. We're gonna have to get carbon and whatnot. Okay, we need a furnace. Furnaces, where are you? Furnaces here. Let's just start here, I guess. Yeah, that seems like a fine level. We'll put 2. And then you're gonna do... Oh, this is a double. Oh, okay. Yes. So we need to do very similar things to how we were doing this before with the titanium process. This seems to be a common blueprint we're gonna have to do. Okay, let's see. Produces an output of mineral dust, but not a ton of it. So we'll have to deal with that. Graphite is by far the big thing. The rutile... Okay. Let's just go ahead and take full belts in. The graphite can be the closer of the two. Wait, I forgot to check. What's the speed? 10 seconds, so it doesn't really need fast. Okay, we'll go ahead and extend the Roboport coverage out this far. So let's see, the graphite needs to come here. Ooh, let's just do a little hop here. Then the rutile can sneak in. And we'll get the chlorine figured out later. Let's put a power pole here. Do need to output slow is fine to this guy, and then we will do the offset thing so that way we make sure that everything is kosher. One more, and then let's copy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This brine tank needs to go someplace else. Honestly, we do not need a brine tank there. But what we're gonna do, we'll put this here. Okay. I guess this has to go like this. Probably don't need that. And then let's upgrade this guy just for funsies. Put a pump into here too, so that way it's just all a little bit more balanced. Yeah, really it's just the salt that's the problem. Okay. We're working on that. Okay, let's copy, paste an entire line here. And then one more. Cannot be done. We built too close. That one, actually, we can do with some work. Let's fix this guy. Well, I mean, we will be sending a lot along there in a moment. Whoops. Okay, X and paste. I can't imagine we're gonna need that much titanium. One more though, just for good measure. Yeah, now we're starting to get it up high. And then I'm gonna connect the chlorine here. We'll connect the carbon dioxide also up this high. This definitely has a few advantages. You know, I'm actually okay with pumping the tank in here, but we are going to export it. And the nice thing with that is this is a good storage tank, and we will prioritize stuff that's coming from us locally. You know, I don't think I really want it above here. Okay. And then we will need this. That can go down though. Wait. We had something that makes carbon dioxide that I don't think we hooked up. Yes. Doesn't make a lot of carbon dioxide though. Wow. Okay. This is fine. Now eventually everything will get hooked up and we'll start making the tetra gas. Yeah, the pipes are going to take a little while. Let's get our carbon dioxide taken care of, shall we? I can't believe that we have a full line of this rutile and all the carbon dioxide that we're dealing with is purely in pipes. Let's just see. Where do we flow carbon dioxide here anywhere? So we have a tank here. That's obviously where we're going to want to input this guy to. So let's start from up top and then work our way down, because I think that'll be the easiest way. This should be pump fed, which means we need to come down like this. So this guy can come down like this. Then we can stick a pump in here. And then... okay. Yeah, I suspected as much. And then the sludge comes pouring in. So let's go actually over to the one that I usually don't like to use, but in this case, we'll make an exception. Just because I'm pretty sure it'll be clear. Okay. Carbon dioxide is now ready to pump out of the system. Excellent. We can already see that it's getting pumped in here. Good. Good. Now, what's next? Oh, probably need to import some chlorine, but let's see, we need sodium next. And the sodium process will actually give us a little bit of chlorine. I don't know how well it balances, but let's do this. Going the wrong direction, so we need to load in. Let's just do this. We'll put this here, and then you come out and up, da 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 and da. Then we'll also have a come out of this. So this is already gonna start increasing the chlorine count. Don't know which way the chlorine's gonna have to flow. So we're actually not gonna start importing chlorine quite yet. Okay, we'll bring the chlorine in from the top, but we got other stuff we need to do. We are producing a little bit of the titanium tetrachloride. Very little bit. Okay. Nice thing is this is going to start consuming some salts. Good. Very good. Okay, let's see. Pump down. And then here. Okay. Then for just a short term, Let's load this. I do not intend to keep this as a long-term loader, but I'm too lazy to deal with this for the moment. Okay, now we need flotation cells again. Okay, you are gonna be titanium ingot. Oh, we'll need to import the argon. Yes. Star. Okay. And then sodium will come down. Salt as an output. Ugh. Well, we're gonna go bring it up, I guess. What's the rates? 8 seconds. But we're not probably going to have a lot of the liquid, are we? Ten, and this produces, I mean, yeah, it's comparable. Six sodium. So let's bring the sodium down and then up. It's 5 units that are output. Okay. And it's 8 seconds crafting time, so yes. This is what we're gonna do. This is absolutely what we're gonna do. And I guess we'll do it crammed in like sardines. That's fine. Okay. This will work. And my bots are doing the further away ones, of course. So let's get the sodium line here. And then salt. Well, we can and will put that on a line here. I'm hoping we're consuming salt, but don't know if that will be the case. It should be higher pressure. Let's go ahead and pressurize this. There we go. Oh my, I forgot to go deposit all of the sodium back in. Whoops. Let's go do that real quick. Just because I don't want to have all of that. Well, no. I mean, it's already going to be loaded in by the time we get back. So let's see. How does this look? Of course, there's nothing because we have no xenon. But let's go ahead and finish this. This is going to be salt. Okay. Where do we want the salt line? mean, let's just bring it down, I guess. Okay. So we want here, and it's going to prioritize from the right. And then I actually want a loader storage of this here. Okay. Hopefully this will do the trick. Well, that's right, there's nothing coming yet, but there will be. So brine levels are coming down a little bit. Wait. Why is this guy not full of brine? $92K. Well, because this guy's supposed to be. And even worse, we actually want to pump this out. And then once that guy's out, then we'll do things a little differently. Good. So salt is coming. Which I suspect means our brine levels... Well, our brine levels should be theoretically going down. They're not really. Wastewater's going down, though. I will take that. That is a win. We're going to see if we can get it to go down a little bit more in the main base, but that's it. And we're a little bit over time. So next time we're going to import our xenon gas, and we will have proper titanium. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions, comments you guys have. I appreciate everything you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.